If we did, we would have quit a long time ago. But let me tell you how faithful the God we serve is. Because each and every stop that we have, miraculously, God opens up the heavens and He provides. This lifestyle is hard. Just before we came here, Thady blew their transmission out. Things like this aren't easy, but thank God that they got it fixed and here on time, because our God provides. Guys, we don't do this because we like to hear ourselves play. We do this because we know the God that we serve, the one who fixes transmissions just in the nick of time, is the one who saves lives. Because that's exactly what He did for me. Because 10 years ago, I was an addict. I was a cutter. I was depressed. And I was suicidal. And so 10 years ago, I was done. I said to myself, there's no way out. The pain I've caused, the pain that I'm in, the hollow, empty shell that drugs and addictions had left me was overwhelming. And so 10 years ago, I was sitting in my bathroom, inside my bathtub. And I'm gonna just forewarn you, I talk about suicide at every single one of our shows. And I love that kids are around, young adults are around. Because let me tell you one thing before I continue. The last pastor I spoke to 2 weeks ago about bringing us in said, Laura, we need your message. Because we just had a 12-year-old take his own life. So I don't care. You guys are special. You guys are amazing. You have so much to live for. And so when I tell you, I'm not scared of bringing this type of message, it's because I'm not. It's because it's needed. Because there's 12, 11-year-olds, 13-year-olds who need to know that they are loved, that they are special, that they're genuine. They're unique, and that's okay. God has a plan and a purpose for each and every one of you. And I want to tell you, 10 years ago when I was cutting my wrist, I was watching the blood flow from my body and fill my bathwater. And right before I took the final blow, I remembered that there was a God. And so I cried out to God. And I said, God, I know you're real, and I hate you. I said, where were you when I cried myself to sleep every single night because of the names that they called me? And I said, where were you when I was going through the pain of withdrawal? And on this went. Until finally I said, God, if you love me like I've been told so many times before, then I need you to take my life tonight. Because if you don't, I will. And let me tell you guys, I'm not trying to preach to you, but the second that I was honest with myself and with my Creator was the instant He opened my eyes to the worth and to the value that had been so violently stripped from me as a kid. We need to build our children up, not tear them down. We need to encourage them in their gifts not tell them they're stupid. How do you know what God has called your child to? How do you know? Do you want to be the one who stands in the way of God's anointed? Because the Word of God speaks very, very adamantly against that. Listen, guys, I'm not here to get down on you. I'm actually here to have a good time. I have had a good time. I just want to tell you the reason that we do this is because we love you. But more so, the one who sent us loves you more. So tonight, I want to offer up each and every one of our bands. I didn't discuss this with Drive-Thru Society, but I'm going to do it for them anyway. If you need anything, if you need prayer, if you need something, if you need money, you come talk to us. Because if we don't have it, we might not have a way. Because God knows your need, He knows our needs. And again, we serve a God who meets needs, who fulfills His promises. We've seen it every single day on the road for the last 4 years. This is God abundantly blessing. Let me tell you, when you put your body, put your soul, and your trust in God, there is nothing you can't do. And He's equipped you to take on whatever your day has brought you. You are strong. You are worth it. You are precious. And you are loved. We love you. Guys, this last song